Yay, yay. We're going to switch it up a little bit on y'all today. I don't know why this machine is beeping. But yeah, we're going to, like I said before, man, this channel is all about music, but it's also about money, and we also about mindset. So today I'm hitting y'all with a little bit of mindset. Part of part of the mindset is health. You know what they say? What's the saying? Wealth is health. Wealth is health. No, what's the saying? Y'all let me know in the chat. Health is wealth, or is it wealth is health? Am I saying it backwards? But yeah, we talk music, money, and mindset. And part of being great at music or just anything in life is getting your health together. So I'm switching it up a little bit. I'm gonna talk to y'all as I get my health on, my wealth on. Shout out to everybody tuning in. But yeah, I just wanted to come walk a mile or two, maybe do a little running. We'll see. But man, happy Friday! It's today Friday. My week is so thrown off, man. I've been moving around so much. I also was going to talk about talk about the lifestyle of being a musician on the road, man. Like I'm at a hotel right now, so it's like, man, this is. I'm almost like I was talking to someone. I was like, man, I'm a diamond member, almost with this hotel, and it just shows how much you stay on the road. But how do you maintain, uh, your mindset? The first time I was on the road, I was touring, and once again, shout out to everybody that's tuning in today. Like I said, we're switching it up a little bit more atmosphere. My name is, excuse me, my name is Kris KeyZ, professional musician, uh, music producer. Uh, but yeah, I talk about music, money, and mindset. And I was talking about the first time I was on the road touring. Man, I feel like I gained about 40 pounds. I gained about 40 pounds because you get so caught up in the everyday, like the days go so fast. It's like you wake up, you eat a quick breakfast, and before you know it, you got to perform. And then before you know it, it's nighttime, 10, 11 o'clock. And where do you go eat? What do you do? It's not like nothing's open but fast food. So you see yourself just getting in this cycle of not really taking care of your health, but you're having fun. You're doing what you love. You're doing something that you always wanted to do, something that you feel you work so hard for. And you know, the reason I started this channel is to give you guys an inside look of just somebody who's I'm just like you. You know, I'm not on the Jay-Z level, but I'm not on the beginner level either. So if you're like starting out trying to strive, like I'm gonna show you my real experiences from being on tour. Like I said, I'm in a hotel, staying healthy right now. But how do you sustain a lifestyle of being a professional musician? That's part of it right now. You know. Oh, what's up to everybody tuning in? Yo, it's me, Robert. What's up? Good to see you, man. But yeah, I'm switching it up. Like I said, we talk music, money, and mindset. And part of being a great musician, being great you know, at anything is having a clear mind, like getting the fog out a little bit. So I'm walking a mile right now. I'm taking it easy. Uh, I should have worked out a little bit earlier today, but I was like, man, you know what? I got to make sure before I go to bed, we got to get it in. We got to get it in. So thank everybody for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm just spending some time with y'all today. But let me share with y'all some good news. Let me share with y'all something that happened today. Robert, what's up, man? Where you been, Robert? But let me share with y'all some good news, man. Or let me show y'all what's happens over the last month with me. You know, um, I'm just like everybody else, man. I come on here, I share the best of me. That's what y'all get. Y'all get the best of me. That's what I present. But I'm also here to show y'all, man, I'm just like y'all, man. Like the best of me is still like frustrating some days. Some days I wake up frustrated, just in my business. I've been in business since 2009, a production company, entertainment company. And once you get to a certain level, it's almost you realize it's not about talent. It's about like the business side. And man, for this past month, man, I've been dealing with so much business administrative stuff to where it's like you wake up with emails with people trying to, I've been like, I ain't gonna say lawsuits here recently, but I've been in three. I won all three. But it's just like business side people, like people just trying to scam you, or just people just administrative stuff. Like it should be a handshake deal, or should be something like clean and easy. That's what I've been dealing with the past month. So I've been waking up with people, you know, trying to get like thousands. I'm at the point it's like thousands of dollars every day that you fight for. And I'm the type of person where it's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep, right? So to me, I was like, you know what? Instead of me trying to make 10,000, how about I keep the 10,000 somebody's trying to take from me, right? That's just an example scenario. So today I woke up with an email, which was good news. I usually wake up trying to find an email I could delete or get rid of negative energy. And for those that know, I used to play basketball 20 years ago. 22 years ago, I was playing college ball, played a little professional basketball, and I got an email today. Hey, what's up, King? What's up? Good to see you, champ. But yeah, my old school, they're inducting me, our team, into the Hall of Fame at our school. And I was like, man, bro, that was almost like the best news ever. And you know what I'm saying? It was like, bro, to get inducted to the Hall of Fame, man, that's always dope, because it's like, man, as long as there's a brick up at that school, my name, legacy is always going to be there. But just to me, it's the small win. It's a small win to wake up to knowing that, man, every day it's not going to be, I ain't gonna say a disaster, because any day you can wake up with breath, that's a good day, no matter what's going on. But just to me, I looked at it bigger than the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? There's so many ways you can look at it, especially like, you know, uh, it just depends where you are in life. But to me, I've been around the block, as you can say, once or twice before. So I'm coming to the point to where I appreciate the small wins. I don't have kids yet, so if you have kids, kind of compare it to the same way. It's like, man, once you have kids, some of the other stuff that you used to care about so big, it really doesn't matter anymore. And I don't know, I feel like that's where I'm at. Where to me, what matters the most is having great experiences, but having somebody there to experience it with. Like that's what I'm really grateful for. When I think of the Hall of Fame, I put it on my social media and everything. The Hall of Fame was great to be a part of, but it's great to share those moments with the people who kind of helped me get there all the way from the beginning. I'm in my 40s, so what's good to see you? What's up, real Frets? Good to see you, man. Thank everybody for the likes. Thank you for the comments, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. My name is Kris KeyZ. We talk music, money, mindset. I just want to share some encouragement for anybody who's, who wants to better themselves with their mindset. If you're in the music industry, you don't have to be, but if you have a desire, music is like one of your passion. Uh, you know, that's how here to talk to. I'm here to encourage you. I'm going to show you the real talent. I'm not AI. I'm going to show you the real side of it, but I'm showing you behind the scenes. I'm not going to just show you the awards, the Grammys. Like I'm going to start showing you guys like the real grit, the real behind the scenes of. I wish I would have got on YouTube years ago, man. I'm just thinking about like my life. Now that I'm, like I said, in the Hall of Fame is when I moved to Austin, man. I used to live on I was living on when I first moved to Austin. I slept on the couch. I wasn't even on the couch. I was on a futon, sleeping in the guy's laundromat room. So think about it. If you're in a house, how big is y'all's laundry room where your washer and dryer is? So I was sleeping there till I moved in the house. I slept on the floor. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I wish I could show you guys that, because not saying that I suggest everybody to like do all the things that I've done. What's up? Are you Kris KeyZ? That's on the gay tube, the guy tube. Hey man, I don't know. You spelled Chris the way I spell it. Everything's wrong about it. So I don't know who that is, but yeah, man. Just just going through your struggle, man. Because so many times on social media, everybody just shows the top, but what's the process to get there? You know what I'm saying? So then I can decide if it's something I want to go through. And luckily before social media, I was surrounded by some good people who kind of showed me the ins and outs, who took me under their wing and gave me like a little glimpse of what it was like. And at that point, I made the decision. I was like, you know what? It's not as bright as I thought it was going to be, but I'm willing to stay the course. And I'm not going to cheat the game. I'm willing to take the process that's going to take a little longer route, man. Like I could have took a lot of shortcuts in the game and probably messed up a lot of relationships for my benefits, but I just decided not to take that route. So, like I said, I'm starting this channel because I feel like, people don't know what the standard is. And I feel like I'm qualified enough to share people, but also share that, man, my journey's still not ended. I'm still working on my journey. But, I got enough standard. I got over, let me see, how old am I, 40, 30? I got over 20 years, almost 20 years professionally in the music industry, but my whole life I've been around it. So just to show you guys like the behind the scenes, to be around celebrities, to show you how I make money, how I've lost money. I feel like all of that's important because it's too many channels not really giving you behind the scenes. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm rambling. I'm talking. Nothing's planned. We all live. But part of the struggle right now is getting in this gym, getting to work, walking on this treadmill. But yeah, how many of y'all worked out today, man? Did y'all hit the gym? It's Thursday, man. Happy Thursday. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. This is yee. Let me see. I'm trying to read who's on there. What's up, gang? But yeah, are y'all moving around, man? Like, y'all let me know, man, because we started the year saying we was gonna do the fitness goal thing. We a month out. Who's still on it? You did? Hey, what you work out today, man? Did y'all lift weights? Did y'all do cardio? I've been trying to walk a mile, at least a minimum of a mile every day. I usually get it in the morning, but I missed it today, so I gotta get on and go live with y'all. You be doing basketball too? Talk to me nice, man. Y'all not. Hey, let me start talking my talking that talking game, but man, you ain't ready for me on that court, is you? Man, I'm telling you, man, I'm so out of shape, man. I got about 48 seconds. I'll be like Kobe Bryant for 48 seconds. You be like, man, he's a star out there on that basketball court. But once my cardio ends, man, I'm no good to you. And man, I'm at the point I don't have a second win. I got one win. You're a starting point guard. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you. I don't know if you was on the live earlier, but I was telling you today I got ducked into the Hall of Fame. So man, I'm on my horse today. You look like Will Smith and Martin Lawrence had a kid. Hey, that's funny, man. I've heard Will Smith before, but Martin Lawrence having a baby, man, that's funny, man. I appreciate that, man. That's hilarious. Hey, good morning. I always say good morning, no matter where I'm at. I always say good morning. Good morning. Guten Tag. Como estás? What's the morning? Buenos dias. Konnichiwa. But yeah, how y'all doing, man? Y'all give me some likes if y'all haven't already, man. Yeah, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. My name's Kris KeyZ. I'm showing y'all the wealth and health behind a professional musician. Thank you for the hearts. Thank y'all so much, man. Blessings to everybody, man. Love. You know what I'm saying? This is a channel, a safe space let's make this a safe space, man, a good spot, man, where people can continue to come into and just get that good energy. Thank you, man. Thank you. I love your energy. Thank you, all the ladies, all the guys. Man, life is good, man. If you had an opportunity to wake up, to get on your phone, on your app, and get on YouTube, man, you're blessed. You know what I mean? We could be handling a lot of different situations, man. You could be handling an emergency right now. But thankfully, man, you got a choice to where you can just put your energy on somebody who's entertaining, or, I might not be the most entertaining, but thankfully, man, like, you got somebody who's saying, I'm gonna tell you right now that you're valuable. You guys are, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're worth something. If nobody else ever told you that today, I'm not gonna be a motivational speaker today, but yeah, man, I'm just very grateful. And it's always good to be around good energy, man. So I want this channel to be about good energy and add value to you guys' life. So that's why I'm on here while I'm walking. I do a lot of stuff off of camera, but in case anybody, I don't want people just to see me winning. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, every day you wake up, you're winning, but I don't want people just to see me receiving an award or just being around celebrities. Like, man, like I got to be more confident myself. Like, it's hard for somebody to get on live and tell y'all, be like, man, I'm having a bad day, or, you know what, like, see me like have a bad performance. Like, that's not cool. You want to be cool, but I think that's kind of most valuable right now, is just to be organic. Let you guys know I'm not a AI, and it'll just be something different for some people, but up a lot of people's comfort zone. We're all the same. Like I said, none of us are perfect. So if you judge me on being perfect, man, like, so be it. But I can tell you what I am, man. I'm the best I can be, and hopefully I'm just some type of value to your life. Good morning. Hey, how long you been playing keys for? I started playing keys when I was like 4 or 5 years old. I grew up in the church playing keys, and then I transitioned. I mean, I was in the band, but and then when I was in high school, I kind of took basketball along, and that's why I was saying, like, I got inducted to play college ball, a little bit of pro basketball. I got inducted to the Hall of Fame today, which is kind of excited about that. But I kind of took on being a pro musician in 2009. So it's like I always played music. I knew just a little bit to get by, the basics, and I held on it because I was like, my goal was I'll play pro basketball till I'm 32. That was my goal. And then at 32, I'll start playing. I'll become a professional musician. But I played basketball until I was, I think, 29. So my goal didn't work all the way out. But the cool thing is, to me, it kind of gave me the life lesson of, I was talking to somebody today. It's like, which one would you guys rather? Y'all let me know. Would you rather get, I'm going to just give some random numbers. Hopefully it's not too high. But just so it can make it realistic, make you think a little bit. Because I know most of us take anything. But would you rather have $10 million and be able to celebrate $10 million at the age of 70? Or would you rather have $3 million? Or let's just do it. We can do it low numbers. Would you rather have $1 million and have it at the age 70? Or would you rather have $300,000 but enjoy it at the age of, say, 45, 40s, in your 40s? You know what I mean? To each person is going to be different. And that's where it's like, you start thinking about it. It's like, I think I would want a little bit of bite of the apple before 70. I don't know. What do y'all think? Are you the type of person that if you had the opportunity, you would take, say, $1 million, but you couldn't get it till you was a lot older? And I'm just saying 70. But you couldn't get it till a lot older. You can take that million and turn it to 10 million, whatever. Or would you take, say, a third of that or like 20% of that, but you could still, it's a good amount, but you could start celebrating. You might miss out on the big portion, but take it a little earlier. It's like a guarantee versus a advance. If you're talking about sports or music or anything like that, which one would y'all do? Put it in the comment. Put it in the comment below. I'm gonna try this. YouTube's telling me to try this question thing. Yeah, I was talking my trash. I was talking my trash earlier. I was like, man, y'all gotta give me 24 hours to talk my trash. But man, how many other Hall of Famers y'all got in y'all's phone, man? Y'all can delete my first name and just address me as Hall of Famer. But I was just talking trash. Promise you, I'm not like that. I promise you, I'm very humble. So don't. But I just had a moment. But yeah, y'all ask me anything. I'm just going on around, just talking while I walk my mile. Let's see. In 20 years, price will be higher. Oh yeah, I know definitely. Tell us more about your award. Yeah. So all right. So today I got a call or a letter, whatever, hitting me up that the college that I went to, they're inducting our team into the Hall of Fame. So I went to Tarleton State University, which is a school out here in Texas. I played basketball. I'm originally from Alabama, but they gave us award. They gave us an award for my basketball today. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. So and I was saying today, it's like you know, I feel like when you get to a certain point of gratefulness, like, and I'm glad I started this channel. If nothing else, you know, definitely hit the like button. Everybody that's subscribed to help the channel. But if nothing else, I just want to document just how grateful or just how I am at this point in my life. Some the things as you get older, I was like, I haven't had kids yet. I don't have any kids at the moment, but I can imagine I've heard from other people that when they have kids, their appreciation for things kind of change drastically. It's like little things become the big things. And, I was like, you know what? How do I position myself to feel that same gratefulness before I have kids? And that's kind of like where I'm at now. I don't know if I reached that point. I'll never know if I reach that point until the moment happens. But, you know, to me, I'm trying to find every day a moment to be grateful. Because, just imagine a day, we've all been to a point to where we've been sick. We've had the flu. A couple years ago, probably everybody was laying in the bed from COVID or something, and it's like, man, at that point you be grateful, be like, man, I'm just so grateful when I can breathe out of both of my nostrils. Man, I'm so grateful when I have an appetite. Man, I'm so grateful when I don't have the chills. You know what I mean? And it's like, I want to be in a position where I don't want to be in a car wreck and flip over 3 or 4 times before I be like, man, I'm grateful I didn't die. I'm grateful to be alive. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I feel like if more people could wake up in the morning and just be like, man, I'm grateful. Yeah, it's not perfect. Everything's not exactly the way I want it to be, but I'm grateful. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this world would be a better place. And I think we would treat each other a lot better because we would understand that, you know what? We're all just doing the best that we can. You know what I'm saying? That's what I approach it. Everybody that's watching it live right now, I'm pretty sure today wasn't as perfect as you wanted to be, but I believe deep down in my heart, man, today was, you did the best that you could do with what you had. You know what I mean? Like, we can go back and make some things better. Happy Valentine's Day. Thank you. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, because if you wasn't so grateful, you probably would have cussed that one person out on the job, or, you know, maybe gave that finger to somebody on the road in traffic, or you might not have been so nice to that person who did this or that to you. You know what I'm saying? And I think because you were the person that woke up to be grateful, you could show a little bit of mercy on a person that wasn't so grateful and treated you so rudely. You know what I mean? Cheers to you. Cheers to you, man. Like, if you did that today, then you deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. Like, every day we need to have a Hall of Fame moment for the people who just have a little mercy on people, man. Like, everybody's so quick to, you know, count people off, or just look at it on their side of the story, you know. And it's like, man, we need to. I ain't gonna say people judge the book before what they say. Judge the book by the cover. Is that the saying? I'm not even saying that, but it's like, maybe some people open the book, but it's like, man, you don't get to the end of the story, end of the book. Like, man, there's a cliffhanger. I watched the movie. My wife had me watch it. I think it was His and Hers or something like that. It was like a whole different cliffhanger at the end. It's like, dang, I was never expecting that on the end. And I'm like, man, sometimes we need to give people a little bit of time, a little bit of grace, because it's like, man, you be thinking one thing and you don't get all the details, and it be switch it up on you real quick. Missed out. Now you look like, you know, now you need somebody to have mercy on you. Hey, what's up, AK? Will you win the race with speed? Man, right now I'm just trying to be consistent. No speed, no speed. But I have ran a marathon. I've ran a marathon and a half a marathon before. Last year I ran a marathon, which is crazy because I was just saying, a year from now, last year I ran a full marathon of 24 miles, 26 miles, whatever it is. I don't even know what it is. It was the longest day of my life. That's what I do know. And what's crazy is I didn't really even train I trained for it like a week before, because me being an athlete, I was like, man, I can just walk up here and do it. Worst mistake of my life, man. I really injured myself thinking I could run 20-something miles without training. I wound up really not knowing if I could finish the race. I had to walk a good portion of it. But, you know, luckily, I had some other people that was cheering me along and helping me out, man. But I did finish the race. But I'm glad I did. Definitely one of the hardest things I've done. Kindness is the highest expression of wisdom. I never heard it put like that, Cookie. But yeah, it is, man. And I'm glad you said that. Like, kindness, you know, in the book of the Bible, if we was going there, the book of Proverbs is the book of wisdom. And then you got the book of Corinthians, which Corinthians 13 talks about love. You know, the greatest of these is love, if you go down to the end of it. I think it's Corinthians 13, might be 15. I think it's 13. But yeah, so if you kind of put those together, you're very right, man. Like, the person who is wise understands that love is kindness. And that was the example that we was left by. You know, if you believe in, and honestly, you don't even have to believe in God or believe in Jesus. You know, this isn't that type of thing, but I'm giving y'all a behind the scenes look of who Kris is. And I have a lot of studio sessions where, you know, I'm in the music industry, and everybody, you know, I'm around a lot. I'm telling you, I'm around a lot of different beliefs, nationalities, a lot of different genres, and everybody doesn't believe the same, and that's totally okay. I never try to force anybody to believe what I believe, but one thing I do believe is kind of what you said. Whatever higher power you do believe in, if it's worth anything, it should exuberate. Is that a word, exuberate? It should exemplify kindness. You know, whether it's Christianity, you're Muslim, Buddha, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, even a lot of atheists that I know, it's like, man, like whatever you believe in, like, are you really trying to exemplify kindness, or is your goal to kill, steal, and destroy? You know what I'm saying? That's all biblical type of things. And if it is, then it's like, man, we're not on the same side. Because at the end of the day, man, like my goal is to show kindness and add value to everybody's life, like just like I'm doing on this channel right here. For those that are tuning in for 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, however long you tune in, you know, I want to exemplify kindness, love, and value. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm in the weight room right now, just getting my mile in, getting a couple miles in at this point. But cheers to everybody, man. Cheers to you. Hello. What's up? What's up? Good to see y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hey, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man, if y'all don't mind. Help the channel out a little bit. Once again, my name is Kris KeyZ. You know, professional musician, professional music producer here. I'm just giving y'all an overall scoop of not only my life, but what the life is to be a professional musician, man. Just somebody who gets up every morning, figures out a way how to grind. Just like you guys. We're all the same, man. We all in this together. But yeah, a part of that grind is health. So that's why we're in the weight room right now, man. I've been trying to be consistent this year so far, being in the gym 4 to 5 times a week. You know what's so crazy? I was in the gym. I haven't really lifted heavy weights this year so far. I've been doing more reps. So what I've been lifting like 15 reps, 12 to 15 reps. So obviously if you're doing 12 to 15 reps, you can't do like a lot of heavy weight. Thank you for the hearts. Love. But yeah, earlier this week, I was like, man, let me see how strong I really am. So I got on the bench, man. I think I tried to do, what's 245s on each side? Is that 215? I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't my first set. It was probably like my third set. But man, I couldn't get it. I couldn't get 215, man. I thought I was a lot stronger. I was like, man, I'm getting stronger, which I know I am. But yeah, man, I got blocked at 215, man, on the bench. So yeah, if any of y'all super strong dudes, y'all boys come at me, man. Y'all got me, man. I'm gonna stand down. I'm not ready yet. I need a little bit more time, get my weight up. But anybody else been lifting, man? How's y'all's health going? Is anybody transitioning, or is anybody still maintaining? Y'all been on the health journey? Y'all been working out, staying healthy? Y'all talk to me. Anybody had a resolutions goal to start working out? Where y'all been, man? How y'all doing? Y'all need some motivation? Where you got 245 plus 245 is 490. What that mean? 245? No. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, 245 plates. So you got the bar, which I think is 45, and then you got the 45 plates. So I had 2 on each side. So I think it came out to 215. Just cardio daily. Matrix, just cardio. Hey, that's good, man. Y'all, hey, just touch it. Just staying active with something. Just touch it daily. Vodka, is that your workout right there? Hey, cheers to you on the vodka, man. On the treadmill with some vodka. What's your vodka of choice? Tito's or you a Ciroc? That's the old school. The back in the day, the coconut Ciroc, that was my flavor back in the day. The Russian vodka, U.S. Russian. Oh, dang, was it the Scoli? Stoli, no Stoli. That's a good Russian vodka, right? The Stoli. I'm not a vodka expert, but I think I remember that it was like a good Russian from through conversations. But yeah, man, like I said, just really getting giving you guys a behind the scenes of you know what I do. Any vodka works for me, but personally, I don't know about any vodka, man, because you got stuff, man. You gonna wake up with a man. Somebody gonna hit your head up against the. Was it the Taka? You know what that is? That's like the wee sheesh. Aye, that's that vodka be like ah, go how your ears ringing. But whatever you do, man, it's all good, man. Just hey, hopefully everybody's taking it in moderation. I think that's the big thing, man. Just take it in moderation and balance it out, man. I can't tell nobody what to do with their life. Do you detox? I do, man. I have different types of detoxes. So I have like different teas and liquid detoxes that I do, and then I also fast ever so often. I don't have like a schedule that I do on detoxing or fasting, but I try to make what I do a lifestyle. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to just say I'm going to do this for 2 weeks. I'll be like, you know what? I kind of what's it called? Reverse engineer. So it's like, what's the purpose? What's the purpose of doing a detox or doing a cleanse or doing a fast or eating certain foods or doing a diet? And I was like, you know what? Instead of doing that, I don't want to do something for 2 weeks or 30 days and then go back to the same lifestyle. It's like, you know what? How can I transition into this lifestyle? So I don't know if, all right, so prime example, let me give y'all the scoop. Your favorite vodka is Russian Sandy. Oh, okay. Hey, nice. So have y'all, so throw me a hand emoji if you heard of the program called 75 Hard. It's been around for a while, but 75 Hard. But it's like it's a program, obviously by the name 75, but can't think of the guy's name who started it. But it's 75 days of really you just transitioning your lifestyle. So it's like 75 days of eating a clean diet, whatever you choose, no drinking, um, working out, drinking water, just so on, just little things. And before I did it, when I first heard about the program, I didn't hear one person personally. You can look online and see people who did it and hear their story. But me personally, I haven't heard anybody's story who actually completed the 75 days hard without messing up. I heard like, oh, I tried it, but I got to this many days and then I stopped, or I, 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 I ate the wrong food, or I had a drink or something like that and had to start all over. And I was like, man, that's a lot of pressure. And, like I said, once again, I'm blessed that today is the day that I got inducted into the Hall of Fame for my basketball career. It's like, you know what? I just remember trying to work out, trying to be in shape, trying to make the basketball. And what I learned was, bro, it doesn't matter how hard I worked out, how many sprints I worked out on one day. It was like, man, bro, how hard are you gonna work out all summer? You know what I mean? Like that's what's gonna make you better. It's like, are you gonna get up all summer while everybody else is taking off and get ready for the season, right? And then if you add that into shit, 10 years, bro, you're leaps and bounds away from everybody. It's just a consistency. And that's how I approached this 75 hards. I really didn't talk to a lot of people. A lot of people was posting, I'm doing this today and that. And I was like, man, for me, my 75 hard is just really, can I see, if you work out, if you go to the gym, can people, including myself, can we see a transition in your lifestyle after 75 days? You know what I'm saying? Because different people have different, what they call it, roadblocks. For somebody, it's going to be alcohol. For somebody, it's going to be eating sweets. For somebody else, it's going to be going to the gym. Like if for me, it's easy for me to go to the gym, but I drink alcohol every day. You know what I'm saying? It's just as bad as somebody who does the opposite. You know what I mean? Who goes to who doesn't drink and be like, man, I've never been tempted by alcohol, but I can't go to the gym. It's just really my 75 hours is just really doing the self-diagnostics and trying to really find out how I can become the best version of myself. And, I might have a handful of things that I want to be perfect, but how can I, within the next 3 months, how can I just get a little bit better every day? It's one of those things where it's like, man, how can I get 1% better each day? That's what the goal is for me. And, some things I failed at. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm like everybody else, man. Like some days I was like, oh, part of the challenge too was reading. So I love reading. I do like to read, but some days I didn't read. It was supposed to read 10 pages a day. So yeah, man, out of all the things, man, it's gonna be kind of hard for anybody. You know, between time, you got personal life, you got work, you got stuff you got to take care of. It's going to be hard for anybody to work out, read, drink water, not to celebrate your wins, you know. And it seems like the moments and times where you try to stop doing something, that's the time friends come around, be like, hey, let's go hang out. Be like, man, y'all ain't came around all year long. But the moment I say I'm gonna do 75 hard, here y'all come wanna celebrate, go on vacation, you know. But yeah, I just want to encourage anybody that had a New Year's resolution, man. Like, look, let's just get better. Hey, what's up? Good to see you. You know, and honestly, man, like y'all don't know me, but I'm telling you, man, like I've accomplished enough, especially at this point, man. Your boy going to the Hall of Fame. But yeah, it's it's not about one day. It's about being consistent. You know, like I said, today's February. I go to the gym and I looked at it. I was like, man, I went to the gym. I think it was like 70 or 80% of the time in January. My goal was 100%, but I only went 70 to 80%. Let's just call it 70. You know, so you know what my goal is this month? 71%. I expect perfection, which I know you can't give it to me, but you can give me 1% better than you did yesterday. You know, I was playing at a gig and somebody's like, man, how did I play? And I was like, did you play better than you did your last show? If we all approached life like that, I think this world would be better. I think you'll add so much value without trying. Be like, you know what? Can I smile at one more person today? It'll be less depression, less anxiety, you know what I mean? Less violence. If I smile at you right now, hopefully that makes you feel better. Versus me frowning at you, be like, man, what the, you know what I mean? Like, whatever. What's up? I'm so happy today. I'm glad you happy today. Matrix, what up? What up? Yeah, today we talking music. we also talking money. We talking mindset. That's what this channel is all about. Once again, my name is Kris KeyZ, man. Anybody that's tuning in right now, man, I'm gonna ask y'all a favor. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm at the gym. I'm working out right now. Appreciate y'all giving me a little bit of y'all's time. Cheers to you. You just got out of the mental hospital. Man, well, welcome out of the mental hospital. Man. But yeah, everybody hit this the like button. But yeah, man, I feel like, life is my dad used to say, man, life is a mental game, not a physical game. It's all about mental, man. So definitely take care of your mental health. And like I said, part of that is working out. Move your body. This channel is about music, but I wanted y'all to see that I get out the studio as well. That's the time to be in the studio, and it's the time to be out the studio. And this is real life. Like, this channel is about real life. Somebody who, man, I'm literally showing y'all like my whole behind the scenes. So I'm at a hotel right now, working on tritone substitution. Are you working on your drop two? You know what a drop two is? So yeah, man, for everybody tuning in, man, once again, my name is Kris KeyZ. I usually do live music, music tutorials, but I'm on the road, so it's kind of hard for me. It's kind of hard sometimes to do those videos, but I was like, you know what? I don't want y'all to feel like I went when I was on the road last time. I felt like I was missing y'all for like 3, 4, 5 days at a time. So I was like, you know what? What can I do to still let y'all know I'm still here? Even though I'm not playing, how can I still let y'all see me? Let you know, man, I'm still missing y'all. I'm still attached to y'all. We still gonna build this community. We still gonna get it. So that's why I said, just ask me anything. Let's just talk about it today. What is drop two like second to? I have to do a video on it. It's kind of hard to explain what a drop two is, but on the piano, it's basically taking notes that's in your right hand and replacing it with your left hand. You can probably Google it or look it up or however, but I'll do some videos on the drop two. But it's actually an advanced trick. And to be honest with you, it's still something, I work on as well myself, to drop two. Of course, I haven't perfected it yet. But once again, that's the beauty of this channel. We get to all grow together. So it's like y'all get to see where I'm at on February in 2026, and as I continue this channel, it'd be cool to look back in, July 2026 or February 2027, be like, man, look how far we've all come together, man, as musicians, as human beings, as people. Yeah, for sure, man. You're welcome, Matrix. Yeah, look up the drop two. But yeah, let me know how you guys feeling. Where y'all at in y'all's music journey? Who plays piano? Any piano players, or is anybody inspiring to be any beginner piano players in the chat? Type in piano or put a piano emoji in the chat so I can keep an eye on y'all. But shout out to Matrix, man. I know you're a day one. I've seen you in the chat before, man. Shout out to you. My day one in the chat, man. I'm putting together some stuff, man. So I'm gonna definitely keep you in mind, man. I'm gonna send you some free downloads whenever I get it together. I'm putting it together now. Just been so busy working on other projects. Piano and guitar. What would you consider yourself? Do you consider yourself a beginner, or intermediate, or professional? But yeah, put in the chat. Y'all see, you consider yourself a intermediate. Okay, so you can already play songs. And then can you play? Can you play by ear, or do you read? Do you read music to play songs? Like, can you play songs? Like, can you just sit down and play, or do you? Okay, do a little bit of both. Yeah, man. I feel like that's special, man. Like, I feel like I, I think that's a big value, man. Like, if I had a wish, I wish everybody could sit down and do exactly what you can do, man. Just sit down and play piano. Like I said, I feel like music is the universal language. So the same way that I'm sitting here having a conversation, like I'm not reading a book or a dictionary or anything like that, trying to find words and explain myself. Like, if music is the universal language, shouldn't we live up to that? Shouldn't we all be able to sit down at a piano? If somebody says, like, hey, can I sit at the piano and play me something? Shouldn't we all be able to sit down at the piano and play a song to where you don't have to be like a professional or like go crazy, but just play something to where it'd be like, you know what, I understand what they're playing. I understand the melody, even if it's like an original melody, something they're making up, but it's like, that's the conversation. That's what I teach. You know, that's what I kind of do when I'm around people. It's like, you know what, music, playing songs, the same way I'm talking to you, it's like we can have a dialogue. We can talk back and forth. And I think the cool thing for the people like yourself, Matrix, man, you hold a special power, man. If you can sit down at the piano and just play a song without a book or any type of sheet music, I think that's beautiful, man. Keep that up, man. And I know you will, because music is like riding a bike. If you learned it the right way, music is like riding a bike. You'll never lose it. You might get a little rusty, but once you get back on it, man, you'll always be able to find it. So, man, that's awesome, man. Beautiful, beautiful. But yeah, for anybody else that's tuning in, man, my name is Kris KeyZ. We talk music, money, mindset. Today we on our mindset as I walking on this treadmill. I think I'm on 2 miles. Taking it easy today. But hopefully everybody, man, that's on the chat, man, that's tuning in, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. But also, man, like, hopefully y'all move around, man. Like, you got value in this world, and the best way to show that value is to be here. The best ability is availability. And you can't have availability if you're not healthy. So, you know, the same thing I'm doing right now, man. I was telling them earlier, man, today's been a special day. Today I was inducted into my school's basketball Hall of Fame. And I was just available. You know, I was always ready to show up. I was always ready to show up and give the best version of myself. And I might not have been the best person, but the best person might not have been available. So for anybody that's there, man, like, just make sure you're available. And the best way to do that, like I said, is to stay healthy. Let's stay healthy. Health is wealth, my friend. My friend. But yeah, man, so we on 2 miles. 2.5 miles right now. Almost 2 miles. They said walking is some of the best things you can do for you. I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy, the older I get, I feel like the stuff they tell you that you never did growing up is like, man, the stuff that be saving your life, like walking and stretching. I ain't gonna lie, stretching has saved my life. Like I had a program where I was going to a stretcher, and I had somebody stretch me for like, it's called Stretch Lab. Y'all might be familiar with it, but somebody who stretch you for like 30 minutes to an hour. I was paying somebody to do that, because I was having back problems. And it was just because I was being lazy. I didn't stretch on my own. I was like, man, I paid somebody to come stretch me. And it's like, I felt so great for like the month or a couple months I did it. And then I stopped after my little membership ended. It's like I went back to the back problems again. Like, dang, my back's hurting. But it's like, dang, it be the little things, man. It's like now I've started back stretching. I spend like 20 minutes stretching on my own, especially even if I go to the gym. Like I make it a point to spend no less than 10 minutes stretching. And imagine that. It's like, man, more back problems. So once again, man, this is about health, man. And I know a lot of music producers, musicians, y'all sit at the desk, man. We sit at the desk all the time working for hours, hours and hours at the time. Trying to be great, staring at a screen, mixing. But it's like, man, get out the studio, go walk, go move around a little bit. Yo, yeah, what it is, man. Good to see you, Emil. Welcome to the chat, man. Shout out to you, love. Shout out to everybody, man, pumping the hearts. Everybody hitting the like button, hit the subscribe button. We're going to go for about 5 more minutes and cross this finish line. But yeah, man, how y'all feel, man? Y'all talk to me. Y'all got any questions? But yeah, music, money, and mindset. That's what this channel is. It's all about, man. Like I said, I want the best for you on the court and off the court. I'm using my basketball analogy since that's what I played. But yeah, man, we gotta take care of ourselves, man. I think the worst thing is to be so talented in music, but then you're not healthy enough to deliver your talent so the world can see it. The world, man, like we're so hungry right now for greatness and just for genuine people, people that aren't AI, just organicness. That's why I'm giving you guys, like, man, I'm trying to tell you, man, like, I'm just like you guys. Like, I'm no better, no worse, man. I've experienced some great things, but I've also, like I said, man, I've lived in my car, I lived on the floor and shit. Like, man, it took a lot to bounce back. So I just want to make sure, man, we all go through the same thing. So I don't want no sob story, but I just want to make sure y'all have somebody there for you to help you bounce back. Because that's really what it is, man, in this world. Like, we all going to go through hard times, but sometimes we don't have that person to help us bounce back. So that's what this channel is for, man. It's just good, positive energy, good vibes for everybody, man. Somebody who can, we all been through the same thing, so we're just forming a community of people who, we can trust. As long as my trigger finger works, that's all that matters. I feel you, man. Hey, shout out to you, man. I'm going to put the 2 trigger fingers together, man, and show you some love, man, and show you some hearts. Love, man, that's what we all about. That's what we need, man, love. And I love that y'all commenting, man. So throw me some likes, man. Throw me some love. I'm about to get out of here. But I appreciate all y'all. Thank you, man, for the hearts. I see the hearts. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. I done went my little hour on my treadmill. That's what I wanted to go for. But yeah, I wanted to get on here and show some love. Get on here. Like I said, I usually do a live where I'm playing live piano. But I'm on the road traveling, so I just wanted to make sure I clock in, tap in with my peeps. But y'all, man, y'all be safe. Y'all be special. I mean, y'all be special. How do you be special? Y'all are special to me. So shout out to all my day ones. Anybody that commented, anybody that threw me a heart, y'all are day ones in my book. I'm gonna shout y'all out. Matrix, Emil, as always, enlightening to spend time with the professional. Thank you, Matrix, man. You my day ones. I'm gonna remember you. I remember you tapping in several times. So, hey, thank you so much. I'm gonna try to tap in more often, every day, as much as I can. But yeah, I'm done with my workout today, man. I just wanted to tap in. Got me a nice little sweat in. But hopefully y'all moving around, man. Hopefully y'all staying active, man. Health is wealth, as always. I'm in Texas, man. Where y'all at? Matrix, where you at? What part of are you in the States or are you out of the States? I know I have a lot of international people tap in on the channel as well. You don't have to answer if you don't feel like that as well, but I was just curious. Colorado. Hey, you know what? I'm in Colorado is actually one of my favorite places to go. I don't go as often, but it's like the times that I have been, the handful of times, it's actually been a really good experience. I usually go to Aurora. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Aurora. It's like not too far. It's like not too far from I think the airport, but and I know there's way better places than Aurora. So I was like, man, if I like Aurora this good, I know I'll like other places of Colorado that's a little further out, a little more nature. But man, Colorado is beautiful. I love Colorado for sure. I feel like Colorado, Austin, and Seattle kind of got the same vibe a little bit. A little bit of Nashville too. A little bit of the same. But yeah, man, that was a nice little cool workout. All right, bro. You getting it in?
Sure, bro.
Yeah, what you finna do, a mile?
35, I don't know. 35 minutes though.
35 minutes. That's what's up. All right, with the Colorado. All right, Matrix, man. And I got you on piano and guitar. So we definitely gonna stay locked in. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out, cause I know I'm gonna lose y'all in this elevator. But y'all be easy, man. Thank y'all for tapping in. Cheers to you. One love, man. Peace. Love y'all. Thank y'all. Y'all be sure to hit the notification and subscribe button. So when I go on live tomorrow, y'all can be able to tap in. All right, y'all be good. Love y'all.